Hi everybody, how are you doing? Adriana Barros here, certified BodyTalk practitioner, and I would like to welcome you to the 30-day BodyTalk Cortices tapping challenge. But before we jump into anything else, I would like to express my apologies because I made a mistake numbering the last 3 videos that I posted on the channel, and I made the correction on each title, on each video. You're gonna see that. So today is the 10th day of the 30-day challenge, but it should not be a problem for you who have already started tapping. We just want to make sure that there is the tapping done for 30 days. For those who are joining us now, you can start from video 1, or you can just start building up from here. And once you get the hang of tapping the cortices, you won't need to look at the videos anymore. However, I would love for you to pick a condition that you are experiencing and focus on that when you're tapping the cortices. And really write down if there's been any changes for you along the way. And please post under the video where you find that you experienced changes, and let me know what kind of change that was. This is a long-term process. Sometimes when you are tapping the cortices, you can experience changes like very fast. Other people take longer to experience anything, but it doesn't mean that it's not working for you. And it's a very deep technique in BodyTalk because it does address the communication, and I'm going to talk about a little bit more about the cortices. About the brain communication with the rest of the body. Now, for those who have never heard of BodyTalk is a holistic modality that is designed to balance body, mind, and spirit. It is designed to balance the communication, enhance the communication between brain and rest of the body. And that communication tends to break down when we are stressed. So meaning when we start developing stressors in our life, usually those are connected to an emotion that will be stored in our connective tissues. So, and the memories of those events will also be stored. So in our subconscious, our connective tissues, and eventually, if they don't get addressed, they will start affecting the way our body functions. And with time, we can start developing diseases. So it's very important that we clear those memories, we clear those emotions, and we reconnect that communication that breaks down. So the role of the brain, the neurons, the brain cells, they have the role to shoot down signals, information into the different body parts at every second so we can be healthy. However, when we are under stress, that communication slows down, breaks down, and then with time, we start developing diseases. And that's what BodyTalk is designed to do, to reverse that process, to actually look for the root cause of the problem that you're experiencing right now. We go back in time, whatever that breakdown started, and address the emotion, address the trauma, address the condition that's happening now, and we correct that. And the body knows how to heal itself. So everything starts in the brain. So the breakdown of the communication starts in the brain, but when the brain is healthy, the health also starts from the brain. So what happens in our body is nothing more than what's going on in our mind. So the way we think, the way we react to the storage of the emotions, the connections that we do, the associations, everything starts here, and eventually we're gonna just pass it down to the different body parts. So it is important to address what's going on and address the cold spots, which are the interruption of the communication in the brain. They develop actually when we are under stress, and the neurons would then start slowing down because of those cold spots. And that's what we do in BodyTalk. The body knows how to heal itself. It's just that when it's overwhelmed, it slows down, and then it just kind of forgets how to be done, how to do things. And that's what I do with the series of techniques that I use in BodyTalk, with the communication with the body to actually find out the priorities in healing for that individual. I am able to restart that communication and make the body heal on its own again. And that healing is done on the physical, cellular, and quantum levels. So once the problem is corrected, the body starts adjusting itself, and until the problem is completely gone. That's why it's important to keep a good mental health, which is done through the tapping of the cortices, because that way we clear the cold spots and we start preventing things from happening in our body, the communication from breaking down. The tapping enhances the role of the and the functioning of the energy bodies inside our bodies as well. So meridians, chakras, and Wei Qi are actually stronger when we are tapping the cortices, and everything else inside our body. So when we are breathing, when we are tapping, we are breathing. So we always enhance, we always tell people and make it a priority to actually inhale deeply and exhale deeply, because breathing works as a scanning tool that is designed to find the cold spots in the body mind. And also when we exhale, we're getting rid of stuff that we don't need anymore in our body. So we're just like flushing it out. And we're letting go of stuff that we don't need. So we breathe in, we get in touch with life, and we let go, and we clear what's not serving our body anymore. And the breathing is very good when we actually do the deep healing, the deep breathing, sorry, because we're going really deep into scanning different body parts, bones, tissues, muscles. So the deeper we breathe in, the deeper the scanning, and that's when we are able to pick up what's the imbalances in the body mind. The tapping of the cortices can be done by people of all ages, and you can actually teach people to tap the cortices, and it has no side effects to tap the cortices. You can do whatever you're doing treatment-wise and still receive the balancing of the brain. So this is to enhance brain health that will eventually enhance body health, and it's preventive as well. So if you keep the habit of tapping the cortices, you can prevent mental diseases and other diseases from happening again or ever. So let's jump into the technique. Get one of your hands placed on the top, on the base of the skull, fingers close together, and we are doing the tapping with the free hand. And the tapping is done on the head, on the heart, and on the belly button where we have the enteric brain. So these are the three brains: head, heart, and enteric brain. We tap on the head to tell the body to fix what's wrong, on the heart to store the memory of those changes, and on the enteric brain to change, to make the decision to change. So the very last word in changing, in healing, is on the enteric brain. So 2 breaths. It doesn't matter how many times you're tapping, it just matters how many times you breathe in. After you're done, move up a hand position without leaving any spaces between the hand positions, okay? So we can get rid of all those cold spots. And you keep moving up until you cover the whole head from back to front. When you get to the top, you can tap on the hand, that's fine, or you can move it over to the front and tap. Then you cover just above the eyebrow line. Then we're going to do the sides of our head. Connect and let go of one hand and tap. Connect again. Let go of the other hand and tap. There you go. Connect again, and that's the cortices technique. So Our homework is to do this every day for 30 days, twice a day. You can follow the video one time, do alone by the second time, or follow the video each time you tap, it doesn't matter. However, it's important to do it every day, and leave me a comment if you've experienced changes, how it's doing for you, if you feel calmer, if you've been sleeping better, if your memory is improving, whatever it is that you're going through. There's usually something that people pick up as soon as they start tapping the cortices. So again, my deep apologies for the confusion on the video, and let's move on from here. Hopefully no mistakes from here on, and yeah, leave me a comment, let me know if you'd like more information on the BodyTalk system. There's information in the description box below. You can contact me for sessions, hands-on or remote, doesn't matter where you are on the planet. I also work on animals, so and it's a natural healing. There's no side effects like I mentioned, no medication involved, nothing. It's really just promoting healing inside, within the body. Okie doke. And thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for our next video. Take care.